What's up? I'm Garrett.
I'm Brandon.
We're in a band called Discrepancies.
Try to do it at the same time.
We're straight out of St. Louis, and we're out here with Until I Wake, Dark Divine, and Catch Your Breath.
Yes.
For the tour Inside My Head tour. Inside My Head tour. The Inside My Head tour.
Inside My Head tour. Yes.
So, yeah, but we are in person, not just in our heads. So we
Yes.
are doing it out here for real.
Yes.
But yeah, so we're out here in West Chicago right now. We're super excited. This run's going to be awesome. We're just on a few dates with these guys before we're out with Outline in Color and Varsity later this year. But otherwise, yeah, we're super stoked. It's going to be a great run.
Yeah.
So this is, we're going back and forth all day, whether it's Fiona or Shirley, but this is the shaggin' wagon. That has never been cleaned since we bought it. And
as you can see,
yeah.
fresh dirt.
It's raining right now, not moving.
Yeah, it's stuck there.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, this is the where the magic happens.
The cockpit.
Perfect. Yeah. So we have the window covers here because we do the Planet Fitness life. So we sleep in the parking lot, and it stays perfectly dark all day, no matter what, and it's really clutch.
Yeah,
it is really clutch. We actually last tour we watched an entire movie. Right here, we mounted a phone and just mounted it or connected it to the surround sound, and it was amazing.
It was beautiful.
Took naps.
Very relaxed.
Very clutch.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is the van. She's running really good. She's only got about 60,000 miles on her. We got her new, and we've never really had too many issues, thankfully.
Yeah. Is there wood?
Is there what? Yeah, there you go, right there. Knock on it. So this seat is not actually factory installed. This is the custom living here. This is how you create storage while creating seating, so that you can have bench seats without having a bench seat for real.
True.
Because we'll get to the back in a minute, but there's no bench seats. We live here, so. So for driving, usually I do all of the morning and a good chunk of the days. We try to stop in every 2 hours or so, and then we kind of decide if we need to trade off around that time. But yeah, generally I do it when the sun's up, and then our drummer Mark, he's the nighttime guy. So after the show tonight and after every show, he drives a good majority of the time, and Brandon's the other late bird, so he stays up with him.
Stay with him, fill in gaps, you know.
Yeah.
Usually he just powers through when I fall asleep.
It's the company, though.
But it's the company.
It's the thought that counts. That's right.
Counts, yeah.
100%. So the one thing that's super clutch about this van is it has an actual plug. So while this thing here is a pain in our butt because it's heavy, we do get to run the power strip to the back, which is amazing. We didn't have to install our own inverter or anything. Super, super convenient for that. And then, of course, you have to have the sunflower seats. Absolutely essential for any day and night drive to make sure you're not falling asleep. But then you got your toll money, and if that doesn't cover it, you just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. We're not stopping. We're out of coins. I don't know what else to say.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Otherwise, I think that's pretty much it for the front here. And this is all just
miscellaneous.
Yeah, these are the packages for these things.
Usually up here, like this is like Antonio's domain.
Oh, dude, we got to talk about Antonio's domain.
Okay, Antonio, he's a rapper in the band, but he usually likes to keep a lot of stuff here. Problem with keeping stuff up here, this is where the defrost runs, so he'll keep like snacks and food, and it just ends up being a melted mess.
I'm also not sure that he understands that when the sun comes up, it just sits on this dashboard all day. So everything he has up here that's gummies and chocolate just melts into this giant mess and then freezes at night. And then every night after the show, he just has this frozen mess of whatever it is.
Or best part is he'll forget about it completely. And then he'll find something. And
we got to talk about this too, man. This is another Antonio purchase. This is a $5 pickup. What was this?
This is a 5 and below. 5 and below.
So he wanted to get one that replaced the dashboard, but he didn't read the packaging. And look how inconvenient this is. You got to give up a drink holder to hold your phone. I'd rather just hold my phone. I don't even understand. It's not beneficial. So, but we're working with it.
Yeah. Okay. There's not much space. I mean, we showed you the cockpit. Here's where everybody sleeps. So usually we'll do like 3 up front, and then maybe 1 will be asleep or whatever. But 2 up top, 2 on bottom. If we have like a merch person with us, we may fit a 3rd one down there. But it's comfortable because we can pretty much sleep anywhere. So yeah, usually Mark sleeps. This is pretty much all Mark's stuff. He has to live like a king because he pretty much brought a mattress with him, where everybody else is kind of sleeping on yoga mats and pillows. He actually even absorbed my, this is my sleeping pad. He absorbed it for himself, so Mark's a selfish guy. And here is our defense system. This is like a cut down 7-iron. So, I'm usually here, pretty minimal. I don't really have many blankets or anything. I can just pretty much sleep wherever. Garrett's down here. Garrett's on the far end. He usually keeps snacks and stuff. You know, he's got a towel and goodies, groceries, all that good stuff. And this here is Antonio's. We dubbed this Gumby because of the famous claymation character. He's probably actually got it the most comfortable. I ripped on Mark earlier, but this thing is awesome. You can kind of get lost in it. It's like a collection of pillows. And then, yeah, trash. That's pretty much it. This is like a good shoe compartment. Whatever this step-up spot is, if it's raining outside and you're gonna climb into the bunk, you gotta leave the shoes here. Leave the shoes there, get up in the bunk, get on the side, because we can't have rain, mud, whatever in the bunk, because I'll go crazy.
So the best part about being in a rap rock band means we grew up in the 90s. So Tetris is everything in our lives.
Yeah.
And that is how this all fits perfectly. Yeah. Inside, all the drums are set up. Our entire rigs for on stage is set up. And it all fits right back in here, all the way to the tippity top. So much to the tippity top that unfortunately this young light has given his life for it. But yeah. He still shines bright, man.
He's still trying. He's still trying.
Hey, what are you guys doing next to my van?
Oh, is it your van?
Yeah, man. This is where the magic happens.
Oh, I'm sorry. Our van's that way. My bad.
But yeah, like we don't really have too much gear to lug around with us. We usually keep it pretty light, so it's kind of convenient that we can just fit everything in here without having to carry a trailer.
Yeah.
It makes it easier to park.
Yeah, as you can see.
Yes. Yeah. And people think we're like, I don't know, like painters or something.
Yeah, exactly. So we got the excess merch here, and our good friend Matt Basler came in clutch on some merch reprint right before we left. Super clutch.
Well done.
Yeah, we needed that bad.
I could fit so many failed musicians in this song.
Just 4.
Yeah, just 4. Comfortably.
Comfortably.
All right, we got all kinds of new music coming out. You can find everything about us over at discrepantiesmusic.com. We have tours coming up with Outlining Color and Varsity, as well as a few extra dates with these guys here with Until I Wake, Dark Divine, and Catch Your Breath. Yeah. This May, our new EP will be out, so keep your eyes out for that because you're definitely going to want to check it.
New single Recovery out, stream that, and new single coming out, Limitless, coming out on the 24th.
Yep.
So
we got a couple more that are going to slide out before that EP too. So.
Yeah. We got
keep your eyes and ears peeled.
Exactly.
I mean literally peeled.
Yeah.